Alright, so it's down to the wire and I finally got this thing completed. It is currently Friday as of recording this video, and I'm actually going to be going to the convention tomorrow to give this to her. So with that said, I am very happy I got this thing done. Though I kind of wish I would have had about a week prior to this thing, to the convention for this thing being done, but whatever. I am very happy that I actually got this thing done. So, let's see, other than it just being themed black and white, it's pretty much just exactly like my current dubstep gun. Though, it looks a lot better than my current dubstep gun. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be rebuilding this dubstep gun down the road. I'm not going to be rebuilding it right away because I just got done building this. So I kind of want to take a break from building things before I go and actually rebuild mine. So in the next few months, I'll hopefully be rebuilding my current dubstep gun. But one thing for sure, the fact that Kazha chose a black and red theme for her dubstep gun really turned out really nice. Of course, I also had to beef up the stand to make it so it can survive actually going from convention to convention. This is just mostly going to be at her booth playing her music. So I had to make sure this thing is a tad bit more robust than my current one. But in the end, like I said, I'm very happy with the way this thing looks. So, like I said, it's pretty much exactly like my dubstep gun, except it looks just a lot more cooler. And I'm very impressed with how I'm legitimately impressed with my building skills. I'm still amazed I even managed to build this thing. So let's see. The LEDs are all white, excluding these ones right here. These 5 right here in the middle are all reds. All the other LEDs are white, excluding the ones for the power indicating for the 2 amplifiers in here. I have a little door right here for a little battery bay. So even though this is going to be at our booth most of the time, this also has the ability to be mobile for the occasional time when she wants to do that. I don't know if she'll want to do that or not, but in the end it's there for if she wants to. And give me a second to flip this thing over. And of course, if I go to the back here I have 2 little plugs. This is the main power plug. This is where you plug in the aux cable and whatnot. Power indicator for the main amplifier. Here is the secondary amplifier. This is the on-off button. Volume up and volume down, which is actually just brighter lights or lesser bright lights. Power indicator for the secondary amplifier. And I thought this LED here was going to light up, so I left it open, but it doesn't. And of course, I actually left this free. That way, so if she wanted to, she can mount her phone to this thing just buying like a cheap little case for her phone and just literally hot gluing the case to this. Because that's what I originally did with my first dubstep gun and my current dubstep gun. Is I just have a case for whatever device I'm using, hot glued it, and I just have it in like that. And as you can tell, there's no there's no aux wire coming out of Kazai's dubstep gun like there is on mine. That's because I want to make this thing a little bit more easier to work with, and if the aux cable she's using gives out, she can easily just buy another one or just swap it for another one and just keep going. And thanks to Apple, I had to go through probably like $50-$60 worth in cheap Bluetooth amplifiers, trying to find the proper amplifier for what I need, because it's really impossible now to find a Bluetooth amplifier that's decently priced, i.e. under $20 with an aux jack. I had to end up ripping apart one of my older builds to actually get to this. And I had to actually salvage an aux from one of the other things I've built in the past. So that kind of sucks. And again, I built that one specifically with the knowledge that I'll eventually be pulling apart the amplifier and replacing it with a better one down the road. Lord only knew that I'll be actually using it in this. So, let's see. I think I'll go make this thing battery powered for the second part of this video, which is it actually running and whatnot. One thing's for sure, Amazon has saved my bacon multiple times. I had to get this at literally the last minute and have Amazon ship it to me so I can get it in today. This is the battery pack I'm giving her. It's also hobby grade RC car battery, and it will run this thing just fine. So let me go put this thing in and whatnot. So can I do this handed? No, I cannot. I'll come back. Alright, so one thing I definitely noticed is that the cable's a tad long. I don't know if Kazha will be okay with this. The only reason why I'm leaving it this long is because I just don't know if she'll want it shorter or not. I'm pretty sure she will. So if that's the case, I'll just bring my scissors and duct tape with me to the convention tomorrow, and I'll just snip this off and just shorten it and whatnot. But more or less, this is how the battery goes in. Battery's right back there, power plug and whatnot, and door pretty much just closes up. I have a little small pull handle right here to get easy access to the door, and that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna go get my iPod hooked up to this thing, and I'll come back. Alright, so pretty much I got everything set up. So turn on the main speaker, turn on the secondary amp. Alright, max volume for the secondary amp, find a song, and also turn off the lights. So give me a second.
Told me, as long as I see your smile, I wish I could show you my heart. I wish I was strong enough to cry, but as long as
And that's pretty much Kazai's dubstep gun. Again, I am very happy that I got this thing done before my time at the convention. And can't wait to give this thing to her tomorrow. One thing that sucks is that this is the first time I'm actually giving away something I've built. So I don't know what to think. The one thing that really scares me is that something goes wrong with this thing and I can't be there to fix it. That's the only thing I'm really scared with. So I just gotta hope that my building skills are somehow good enough to actually survive going place to place to place. And with this thing, it'll be one way for me to properly test that. So, yeah, is there anything else I really need to say? No, I mean, this thing's pretty much done and I'm happy with it. So I'm going to go finish getting everything else I need set up for the convention tomorrow, and then I'm going to go off to bed. Or at least I'm going to try to.